Hello indeed, and welcome back. It's day 15, 520. Just a quick pop in, because what we want to do, which is what I forgot to do on the last video, is see how many zombies we killed. So let's go and quickly check. How many zombies did we kill? I think it was 600, so I think it was 649 on the last one. So that's 136 zombies are killed by me. So hold on a minute. Oh, it was a 619. So given that we were only on a 32 horde, you can see that we've killed clearly more. Well, we did 2, so clearly we had more than 64 zombies there, didn't we? If you think about it like that. Anyway, just thought you'd like to know that. Also, important update. Oh, gosh. Important update there is that we have, of course, made a new recipe. Imagine the scenario. You're in your kitchen and you're looking through your wares and you see you've got some peas. Like peas, you've got some of that, you've got an egg. And then you're looking through here and what you see is you've got some lamb. But there's nothing you can make with the lamb. Hold on, what's this? Recipes? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got to make a food lamb stewie. Let's make it now. Do you know when you just think something didn't work? It just worked. It's food lamb stewie. We're missing something. 3, 4, 5. What? Not missing anything. Oh, I've just got to turn the oven on. I'm now beginning to suspect this isn't working for some reason. Recipes and a food lamb stewie is available to cook. I'm going to cook it. It takes 6 seconds to cook a food lamb stewie. But I reasoned that this would be the sort of thing. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Well, we've got our pastry, egg, cornmeal, bottled water, and then we just poured a tin of lamb rations into our pastry dish, let's call it, and mixed in a few peas. So lovely, there it is, a food lamb stewie. If we click it now, you'll see that it's the same health benefits as the pear pie, the food pear pie, that is. I don't need to eat that now, but I'm going to keep it there. It does sell for $19. I feel like it, but I suppose it's quite expensive for what essentially is a tin of peas and a tin of lamb stew, which probably tastes awful, but regardless, that's what we did. So that's the modification we made. We made that. I did that myself. I did it. I'll show you the thing if you want. Do you want to see the code? Shall we see the code? And if we remember why we're there, can you remind me to increase the stack size of a yucca fruit? You know, just doesn't seem a lot, does it? Doesn't seem a lot. Okay, considering how much other stuff you can carry, yeah, you can only carry a pile of 50. I've got 81 hot plants. I did try to increase the storage capacity of a storage chest because I reasoned that would be bigger than my pockets, which clearly is massive. And I managed to change the numerical value of it. However, you couldn't see any of it, and that would require slightly more, well, I'm just going to say knowledge than I had. So I couldn't increase the size of a storage box. So I'll be looking out for a mod for the storage box if you can find one, or if you know more than me, which is very likely. Let's face it. Anyway, we are going to go and see what we did with the mods. I think that was it. I needed to pop in and check. I needed to check how many zombies we killed. Oh, I'm going to do some top ups. Look at this. I've got 12 points. All right. Okay, so a bit boring, but I may as well get it done while we're here. Oh gosh. Well, you see, 12 points. You think that's a lot, but really, it's just 2 of these, isn't it? If you do that, it's not great. Okay, what can we top up? Science. You can craft military fibre. I don't know if that's exactly what I would call exciting. Advanced engineering, well, we're maxed out on that. We can't do anything there. We can't do anything there. How much is that? Buy one of those, I suppose. Yeah, let's go and see what other things we can buy. We can buy this, so let's buy that. And then let's. They're the hiccups. See the hiccup. That's uncanny, isn't it? It's uncanny. Do 20% more melee damage while sprinting. I don't think we do any of that. I may as well increase that because I feel like feel like it. Okay, good. We've top though. I don't really bother with these, so I suppose that makes sense. I'm not really a big fan of the stealth perks because, boring. Living off the land. God, Jelly, what do you want? What do you need for a fortitude level 7? Is 3 points if I did that. Soon goes, doesn't it? It soon goes. Although let's not forget, I did a zombie. What did we say? 650, so 750 would have been 136, 137 zombie kills on the day 14 horde. I've crafted 806 items, amazingly. What? All of this is only 806. What are we talking about there? Maybe where's it gone? Maybe we're not talking about stuff we're crafted in the forge or something, because that feels like a very low figure, that, doesn't it? Items crafted. The longest life was 20 hours and 18 minutes. So is this the current life? Oh yeah, it is. Look, there it is. Okay, and I need 38,000 points to get to the next XP level. So just demonstrate. I haven't changed that. Just changed the XP points when you're killing the zombies. Still got 6 points left. So let's see what we can do. Can we heal faster? Can we metabolize slower? I still don't quite understand what this is. It's here. Drugs dehydrate. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get that though, unless you've. Well, I suppose just do that. No, it's disabled. So that's a mystery. I don't think I've done that. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't use any of this anyway, so I wouldn't be that fussed. But still, it's vaguely interesting, wasn't it? I know it's not terribly interesting, but still. Right, where's the stamina? Can you see the stamina? Have I gone past the stamina? Where is the stamina? Is that stamina? Stamina. I need to increase that, really. So I'm going to increase it. Where do I do that? By here. I could do with increasing it again, but that's an awful waste of points, isn't it? But I could do with it. Well, right, go back here. Start from here. Oh my lord, I've not got any of these. Why is that? I suppose they're just not terribly exciting. Adds 150 loot bonus and narrows down your treasure. Well, we do need to start doing some treasure quests. A wrench harvest is 60% more resources, so we'll be using that. Boom headshot, increased ranged weapon headshot damage by 20%. We could do with, is the hammer sexual Tyrannosaurus? Reduce melee and tool stamina by 20%. Well, ooh, it's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? Carry 6 more items. Well, we don't really need to worry about that at the moment. Heavy, stay down. Power attacks do 100%. Oh, sorry. Gosh, this is a big one, isn't it? Power attacks do 120% more damage to stunned enemies. 80% chance for power attacks to knock foes down. And 5 successive hits in a short time causes the last blow to do 100. But how many hits are we anticipating? I mean, 5. I don't know. Power attacks do 120% more damage to stunned enemies. You have a 40% chance to knock them down with a heavy weapon, and 20% for power attacks to knock down nearby foes. Do we look at this one? Blows to the head do 60%. Do you know what? It's easier to bloody read, isn't it? I mean, I can understand that more than any of the other stuff. I just don't even know what the rest of that is. Flurry of blows. Melee attacks increase. Well, we've only got 1 point left and I haven't got this. I feel like we ought to do that. Specialise in light weapons like clubs, machetes, or even bare fists. Oh, actually, that's not really worth it. Minus 69er. Increase. Well, I think that's it, isn't it? Wait, mother load. Hey, well, we're not there yet. No, we're not. We're going to have to go for a minus 69. Increase block damage by 80%. That's nice. So we'll increase that. I've got 1 point left. I'm going to use it right now. Here we go. And there it is. That's 12 points there that have now completely gone. Vending machines, chemistry, whatever that is. Just get rid of all that. Just keep pestering me. Hey, so let's go back. Let's go back to this now. I've not really done anything there, but still very interesting. Right, so we've done that. So what have we done in this, what appears to be a very short episode? Well, I am going to just demonstrate to you the modification that we made for Food Lamp Stewie. And then we'll come back into the game and play it proper. This is just really a build-up. I was just literally had 5 minutes to See, everyone's off today. It's half term. Everyone's off. So I've got 5 minutes to myself, and then I'm going to have to go and entertain people, I suppose. There's the harvest. We'll be doing that when we come back. So do get ready for the day 15 harvest. It's a joyous occasion, and bring your hymn books, as we will be singing some harvesty hymns. So that would be nice. There. I don't know what we're going to do with this, really. The ramp can be fixed, obviously. They took out every single step because they're just idiots, aren't they? We'll have to do something with that. I don't know what, because I've got to say it's a slight letdown. If anything, I could double up the ramp, this bit, the whatever you want to call that, the walkway, by going back one, so that the back walkway, there's less chance of them falling off, perhaps. I don't know if that would mean anything. I could certainly do that, though. But it makes them harder to get down here, though. I'm thinking, really, as regards to how to do it. I did have an idea the other day as well. I had an idea. It was yesterday, really, as opposed to the other day. There's the snow biome over there. Lovely. Mountain over there. Farms over here. So we need to do something, I guess, with that. It's not going to be a priority because, got 7 days to die. Like you. So we've got 7 days to play. In the sense that, preparing. So I think what we're going to do is possibly we'll do something here. What I might do is do something maybe located at this side of the shootout range, with the intention of, if this area, this zombie horde thing fails, you could then leg it to the next stage, and that's level 2. It's a shame I didn't put me thing that over there, but we could link it up. We'll do some kind of a bridge, I think, to we could do a bridge now. I'm just intrigued to see what a bridge would look like. I'm now going to just do it. I wasn't going to do anything. I was literally, my wife is going to go amazingly cross if she finds out that instead of getting ready to go out, I was simply playing my computer game. But you know what? She's never going to know, is she? Because she doesn't watch YouTube, as far as I'm aware. Last time I checked, Facebook was a bit dull for videos. Right, okay, so here we go. I feel like it should link up here, not too much, because I don't want it to interfere with my tunnel, really. Let's get rid of these weapons and replace it with this. And I just need to replace it with that. That's it, isn't it? Right, okay, so here we go. I'm going to now attempt to build the bridge. Going down, and off we go. I don't quite understand the... Is there a water meter? This is good, isn't it? How long do you get underwater? Does anyone know? I seem to be doing... Oh, I'm out of the water, that's why. Oh, I suppose that's fair enough. I ain't gonna go and play. Okay, so we're blocking off the water. I don't actually know why I'm doing this now. Once you've done it, it's done, isn't it? You can't fix it. Once you've done it, once you do it, once you commit to this, you can't undo this one. Wouldn't it be funny if all of a sudden the water went... Well, it can't get any muckier, can it? So, okay, great. Let's go. Down. Now all of a sudden I can't go under the water. I don't know why I'm doing this, really. I don't know. No logic, just doing it. Well, there's nothing better, is there? Nothing better. Right, can you see if there's anything running out that suggests I'm going to die? Got a lot of it for O2 at the bottom, so they'll be made up with that, won't they? And there we go. Well, we've done it. We made a half-assed attempt at a bridge. That certainly saves on stamina, doesn't it? It's not bad, does it, really? I don't know why I did that now. Well, it's going to be... So, thinking about where we're going to build after this. What was that noise? Anyway, I'm sure that was probably the sound of death or something coming. That was a curious noise. No... Nobody knocking me stuff down, because that would be horrendous, wouldn't it? See exactly why. I mean, I suppose I left this gap open here, but they do... Look at that, they just came in. They came up here. somehow. Oh, they couldn't get up there because I did that. But they somehow made it up there. They can jump higher than we can. Which is, wait. Yeah, they can. Ooh, those evil zombies, honestly. Anyway, yeah, so thinking about if we started away over there, then we could go over here. We could then leg it and go over here. Now, obviously, at the moment, the zombies are slowed down by the water, and the real question is, would they decide to follow us on this bridge? Now, in theory, they wouldn't, because, of course, they're idiots, and they would just simply go the shortest route, which is through the water. In and of itself, not a problem, other than the fact that when those cop zombies came, that was a bit of a bugger, really, wasn't it? If anything, it may be an idea, but I'm not going to do this because it's just crazy talk. But, you know, to just stick a floor level at the bottom of there, so that when the police zombies do go through, they don't disappear under the water, because that's what's happening. They're disappearing under the water, and then they come out and kill me because they're mean. I think it's very mean. I don't know why they do it, but anyway, there you go. Let's go and see what the... Oh, let's get off here, because I'll go this way. You see, this is really great for our stamina. Who forgot to remind me to use some of the coffee during all of the events of the Horde? Well, I certainly forgot, so I guess I can just blame myself for that one. You don't have to. Don't worry, I'm not going to blame you. You. Anyway, me. So good. I'm still going to resist the temptation to harvest the crops on this particular bit, but. Whatever. Right, I'll go in. I'll try and log out now, and I say log out, I mean quit the game, and then go to the editing section of the game to show you the recipe. Well, I mean, you've seen it. I mean, you really got the gist of what we've done, but I'll show you anyway, just in case you want to know. You might not want to know. If you don't want to know, then that's fine. You don't have to know. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. But so, if you're interested in making yourself a nice food lamb stewie, then let's quit out of this for a second. Hello, that's gone light up again. What have I done that's different there? Oh. You have to read all these to stop the pen lighting up. I saw another pen. There it is. Okay. That's the pen gone. We're done to... Ooh, this is interesting, isn't it? Look, we can see all of the... There we go. Yes, we can. We can see all the things we've done. It's not be too clear. Yeah. There's your rewards. Zombie 2, you get 950, but there was a reward. Look at that. That was a nice reward, wasn't it? That was good. But there was no... well, you just got that, but still. Find... Well, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Did you see that? Did you see that? I didn't see that. Find the White River supplies. I didn't see that. It was a new... How many have we missed out on that? Yes. Why has it got the exclamation mark there? I don't know. Maybe we've missed a section. Yeah. I thought I was doing alright. I mean, you keep telling me I'd done it, so I don't know what that means. Oh well. Right, so let's go and check. What did we do to the files? Okay, here we are in Steam, if it happens. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, what did I do? Just in here. Just there. Recipes. And items. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, what we're doing? I need to learn how to use a computer, don't I? Right, here we are. If we just type in pear pie, because that'll get you anywhere, that really. Pear pie. Copy that. Roger, and over here to find the other pear pie. And we're back. Salt. Should I put it in? I feel like I put it in here. Can you see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't see if we're looking. Can I? Okay, so there we go. We copy and pasted this. We actually copy and pasted this. It came here. And then we... so first of all, we had to make the recipe. In fact, my corrections, because in fact, we had to first of all make a lamb stewie. And there it is. So in the items, XML, lamb stewie, food lamb stewie. You've got yourself a lovely custom icon, which is just a vegetable stew. We could change the colour, but we haven't, because it's little steps. And there it is. There's all the health benefits of that. And all I did was I copied our food pear pie, which in itself was a copy of the blueberry pie. So, the only thing worth pointing out is that the recipe itself is very nice. There's the health benefits of a food lamb stewie. And so once you've created the item, which you have to do first before you can make the item, so that once the game knows that the item is something that you can make and you've assigned it a nice icon, then in the recipes XML, you can then create the recipe for the item. Don't do what I did, which was copy and paste the food pear pie recipe, but somehow didn't copy this bit in. It didn't go down terribly well, but I fixed it. I found the error, I fixed it, and then there it is. So to make a food lamb stewie, you first of all don't need it. It's not a learnable, so again, make sure that this is not on the end, because that would be a nightmare to deal with. It would be just there if it was. And then there's the ingredients. So it's a can of lamb, can of peas, an egg, some cornmeal, and some water there, just to make your pastry with, I guess. There you go, nice and neat. Fix that one as well. We'll fix that one while we're here. So there we go. That's good, isn't it?
Building environment. Environment built. Game commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and indeed, and I don't know what that was there. Still, so I've never seen those. We're still on 17.2 build 20. Yes. Well, there's my bridge that we just made. Let's go and check that out. Probably worth a go. Let's go and check it out. Yeah, hoppity doo. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die. Yes, I have just done the video. Yes, that's right. I did the video, didn't I? Where I explained how I made it absolutely fantastic. What did I make? Pardon me, food lamb pie? Food lamb stewie! Yum, yum, yum. And then we made a bridge. Admittedly, it wasn't terribly exciting, was it? But still. So you've seen the mod. I am going to do... In fact, that's what I was going to do. I wasn't going to play this. I was going to make a mod. I was just going to make some more recipes, really. I just figured that recipes could do with a few more bits. I mean, it just seems to me, if you're going to... What am I doing that for? I don't really know. Let's go and see what they did while we're here. I don't know why I've come over this way, really, but still. There's a bird's nest, and its current status is empty. That's empty. So the bird's nest is empty. Have I got any... Yeah, I have, but I'll be able to day repairing this lot, won't I? Well, I'll do a little bit while we're here. I wonder if they attacked. Did they attack any of these? No. How are these doing? Well, I barely use them. I can already tell you. I barely use them at all. Wait a minute. Did anyone bother to look to see? They did attack this. Obviously, I was stood up here, which I suppose makes some sense. Historically, they've never gone quite to this level, although the last one I built. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Swines. Have I still got me rebar? I feel like I ought to, but no, I must have used it all. I mean, honestly. Well, they've made a lovely window, haven't they? I actually quite like it. Do you know, sometimes the zombies can be very helpful when it comes to doing stuff like that. Look at the genius of that. Put a nice glass blocks in there. Ideally, I think there's a bulletproof glass, or is it business glass? I don't know what it is. Business glass. Let's fly business glass. And then obviously I need to, well, actually, as it happens now, ladies and gentlemen, fear not, because in fact I do happen to have these by a staggering coincidence. So this ramp is let down, isn't it, by the fact that it's, I think what it is, and I might be mistaken, but I think what it might be is because they can only get up one at a time. I feel as if it's that reason, if you like, that the old zombies are being a little bit awkward. Now, what are we on? Rebar. Ramped rebar. I wasn't even intending to do this, but still, I'm wondering if we were to just lash one here, because the nature of the game will let us do that, then if I was to now on top of here go to advanced, I would get an error message of which this message would pop up. So let's have a look and see what this is. An invalid cast exception. Cannot cast from source type to destination type. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Let's try it again, just in case. As we go like that, and we go to advanced. Okay, well, it does seem to be working now. I'm not entirely sure what that was. Ooh, don't miss it. That's it. That's the one he wanted. He's got it. He's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, he did it without seemingly having any other errors. Okay, so I've doubled the ramp. And just for now, in fact, do you know what? I'm picking that one up because for now, I don't think... Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. Well, actually, that's interesting. It slows them down, doesn't it? And it prevents them from going backwards. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. It doesn't prevent them from going backwards. It makes going backwards a bit of a... No, it doesn't. It makes going backwards just as easy. No, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know is the answer to that one. I don't know. Probably should not have put that there now. Although I'm half tempted to just see if we were to put... Is that just stupid? Is it stupid? Does anyone know? It's just a lot of work if it doesn't work. I was originally going to put this here like this. I'll show you. And then that would, if they were here, would funnel them into the single file line. But I'm now of an opinion that what I should do is put this particular row is double up on the side here to make it twice as thick, and then I'm only doing that so that then the zombies climb up here like that. They go, whoa, they get to the top, and then they go, whoa, and they go, keep going. I don't know why I'm thinking that. They may be, and then in the hope that because they've got double the room to go up there, that they will then lay the hell off, beating it up. I don't know if there's a logic to it. It feels like there may be a logic. I don't know. It's hard to say. This isn't a priority base. This is so really what we're thinking. Then let's get over here because we are thinking though because I haven't got any rebar frames, so there's not much we can do. But we can think. Look at that. It's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what it's supposed to say. Maybe it should say something. But it can't be as bad as that. Although I've got to say, it's still a work of art. A work of art. I wasn't quite sure what exactly it is a work of art of. I'm hoping the volume's okay there. I think it is. Okay, so here we go with what we're going to be coming up with, I guess, in this video today. Because if you remember... 70. Well, okay, so we're going to be thinking, people, that what we're going to do is we're going to move to the next thing. The next thing is the next, in anticipation of the next horde. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be preparing for that by putting something here, I suppose. We did get some blade traps, so this does lend itself to a new kind of thing. And so what me thinking is we have, this will be area 1, and they will fight and bicker, whatever, I don't know. Then after that, after this area becomes unsafe, because no doubt that's what will happen, especially when we consider just, I mean, in that last horde, I think we worked it out 100 and, did we say 100? I can't remember, I said 150 odd. 150 odd zombies it was, because we did a restart as well. But only one restart, so even that was a 75 zombies on a 32 zombie horde, suggesting that we did get indeed 2 hordes, if you like, per horde nights. God help anyone that... I half tempted. Did I... Unless I changed it to 64. Do you know? I don't know. I don't think I know. I don't think it's on here. You can't see it on here, can you? Well, we don't know, do we? We don't know. It would make more sense, wouldn't it, if it was on 60? But I think it's still on 32. I don't recall changing it, so we have to assume that it is on That's a funny looking tree there, isn't it? Still. So we're going to build something here, and then eventually this will fail, at which point then we can sprint across to this area, like so. Oh shit. Oh gosh, sugar. And then we go like that, and then we go like this. And then we will safely go across here to activate this part of the defences. So we'll have to fix this, I guess, at some point. And then, obviously, this is only good for a limited time. Now, obviously, we're under the assumption, everyone, I think, that let's work it out. If I've got a 32 horde and they're averaging at 64, because I'm assuming what happens is we have a second wave of zombies. This is good, because this was the very thing we were talking about, if you remember, in day 7. The day 7 video. Anyway, and then we did a restart and we got the second lot of hordes. So what I'm thinking is we have base number 1. I'm calling it a base, but whatever you want to call it, we'll call it a base though. We'll call it Trevor. So Trevor will be the first area in which the zombies will be, you know, engaged, let's just say, and then if it fails or it doesn't go according to plan or whatever, we can then progress to the zombie shooting range. So if it's from Trevor to the shooting range, look at that. You can fix that one here. What in there? There we go. Lovely. This will be the those zombie police there, spewing their spew, making everything go a little bit weaker. Little kids. Anyway, so then we progress from the Trevor over there to this zombie shooting range, which does need a little bit of repair. It shouldn't be too bad, because look, it's not really too bad. We just need to patch a few holes up, really. Yeah. Anyway, then this fails because, you know, it's good, but, you know, zombie cops not bringing enough bullets like some kind of idiot. I don't know what happened. So then we could set a third section, and just for, you know, we've got a Trevor, we've got a shooting range. We're going to call this bit Emily. This is the Emily range, and so we're going to have something here now. Whether this be here now, I don't rightly know, but we will have a whole section of Emily just over here, and that section will allow us to, well, you know, rinse off any remaining zombies. But of course it might go horrendously wrong, and that's where it starts to fall apart again. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather as much chrysanthemums and cotton as we can, because that's the very... Actually, know what I'm doing. So we have this section here, the Emily section. Look at that. There's obviously some kind of resource underneath the ground. We could do some kind of a pit. Yeah! Great, because I was thinking, you know, I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to build here? So some kind of a pit, maybe. Although Trevor might be a pit, really. Not too sure. Trevor could be a pit, or Emily might be a pit. But either way, we will have some kind of a pit to try and lead the zombies into. And then after that, if, God, heaven forbid, that somehow the zombies could survive a Trevor, a shooting range, and an Emily, we then go across the Bridge of Doom to the third and final, absolutely useless, going to have to do some work on this one thing. Here. I know exactly what I need to do. There's a few problems, and I can tell you exactly what the problems are. First of all, this is the problem here. I put the dart trap there, and if you look, if I'm now a dart, imagine I'm a dart, and I now go... I'm shooting here, and the problem is the zombies are in this lane. I kind of messed it up originally. Because I had the spikes down here. This lane I did make work, because look, see, this is the only lane, if you like, of firing that does actually address that issue. However, when they came, they saw, didn't they? Don't know if this perhaps was the wrong way to go, because somehow, unless zombies can. I'm not sure if maybe some zombies can jump too high. So obviously this is wrong, and this clearly means that this is wrong, because I again did the same technique. See, this is wrong. So there's a few options. If I wanted to spend the resources, and assuming I've got them, I could knock out this corner brick here, and the same on these three, and then add a secondary dart trap to these three dart traps, And then we would have double. Obviously, the downside, I need a lot of resources for that. And of course, they're just dart traps. So if we're going to be thinking about, and that's just maintaining this section, well, gosh, this time is not going to be our friend on that one. This is okay, though. Oh, it didn't do anything, though, did it? Because they still managed to get past. I don't know how. Unless they were climbing up on these. But these don't appear to have took... Well, took a little bit of damage. Took a little bit of damage, I guess. I don't know. Is that register? Well, it's hardly any damage. What? To fix that, you need clay. Well, I've heard it all now. Alright. If I just dig. Well, there you go. Live. You learn something every day. Alright. Don't know what I'm doing. That was curious, though. Wasn't really curious. Right. So, anyway, there we go. So, we've got a mission. Let's go and see what we've got to do the mission with, really. Because, like I say, I haven't really got any ideas. I suppose I could go and grab my harvest. Makes sense. Okay, well, I'll do the harvest. Oh, I did say we were going to sing a hymn. Damn it. There is a... I can't think of the... There is a harvest hymn. I can read this. Here we plough the fields and scatter the good seed of the land. I don't actually know the rest of that, but it's... I think it's a classic, isn't it? It's one of those... It's kind of one of those groovy hymns that you had to do when you were a kid, and... Now that you're an adult, you never sing it because, you know, everyone will look at you in a kind of the way that you're looking at me, saying, has he just sung that? And the answer is yes, I did. I'm in there because I've just picked up the very seed that we plant, which is I've got to replant that seed. Slightly depressing. Slightly depressing, but not to worry, so far so good. We're doing very well. Hello, and... Oh, sugar, just did it again. And again! Oh, right, get here. Where are you? Seeds. Right, let's just put these back in. The old cocker spaniel. There he is. Right, and then carry on. Take it out. All those valuable crops. Look at them potatoes. I tell you what. We're all right for potatoes. If you are going to play this game, there's obviously, I think it's quite interesting. I'll just survey the land and make sure there are no zombies. Obviously, it was a late night last night for the zombies. They don't like it after a horde night. They tend to not bother you. Straight. I think they have a line, really. A bunch of lazy gits, really, you know. Admittedly, I killed all of them, but still, you know what it is. They respawn, don't they? And I think after a horde night, they get very tired. But you know, bless them, because they do give it the best. Anyway, what was I talking about then? I was going to say something about food. Yeah, we got distracted by talking about the fact that the zombies were tired. Oh dear. Well, I'm picking potatoes. I'm now retracing my steps of conversation. I'm picking the potatoes. Enough potatoes to sell to the trader. No, I don't feel like that was going to be the thing I was going to say. No, it's completely gone. I've distracted myself. It's easily done, though, you see. Easily done. It doesn't take much. Does not take much at all. Anyway, here we are. We're now just still doing it. Do you think the little bar at the side is of any use to anyone? I don't know. What do you think? I mean, obviously, it's just. I think it's quite interesting. It's a bit of a nightmare to do, though. You'd think it's. I mean, it's all about assets, which is nice. But you try and get it to. Sometimes it can just be a. Do you know? I don't know. And in some respects, it's almost like, oh, now here's an interesting thing I did, if you remember, I was saying, it's just dawned on me now. Look at how many yucca plants we've got. If we get over 50, we're going to be... we have to wait now. I'm going to have to forget that now, aren't I, as well? Anyway, what I was going to say is that if we get over 50, you will soon discover that I've increased or at least in theory, I haven't checked it yet, increased the stack size. Yes, so now finally the yucca plant, which appears to be the size of a banana, although obviously there's no way of gauging that. It just looks a bit like, if anything, it looks like a banana, doesn't it, really? In fact, maybe we should turn it yellow and make a banana. No, that's just stupid, isn't it? Well, and you were growing coffee at record rates, incidentally. I mean, it's going to come to a point where, well, we won't be needing so much crops. You know what I mean? Obviously, the crops yesterday, though, and I say yesterday, I mean last night. I don't know what I mean anymore. At the Horde, when the Horde was on, it was getting a bit busy. They were under risk, of course, by the police. Wait, has anyone bothered to look? And the police who were spewing, my dears, spewing. And of course, if they spewed on my farm, what I tell you, that wouldn't be good, would it? That would not be good. I can tell you that right now. It wouldn't be good. No, it would not. It would not. So it would. Or so it wouldn't, I should say. It's not a terribly great accent, I've got to say. It's not the accent's not great. The accent's perfectly fine. My interpretation of the accent maybe not is not that great, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know where it's from. It's a kind of, I suppose it's now I'm doing it like this because I kind of think it's a bit like a Father Ted accent, isn't it? It's an easy accent to do if you do a Father Ted. I don't even know if it is. I'm saying it's an easy accent to do if you do a Father Ted. It might not be. I don't know. No one knows. Because the last time I watched Father Ted was years ago. Ah, Ted! So no, I don't know. Anyway, better not keep that up because we really want to know just exactly what it is with the stack size that guy is going on about. Let's go and see. How is my stamina? I haven't had a noticeable extension of stamina, I don't feel, but never mind. Right, okay, so we're at the food section, and as you can see at the moment, this was the limit, 50. And now we worked out that this is, was I talking about making these into a banana? Was I? No, anyway, we've changed the stack size, I think. So here we go. We're going to take the 42 yucca plants that we got, and I'm now going to try and add them to this. And now I'm going to take the 49 because I'm intrigued to see. Yes. Well, I think we'll all agree. I think it's fair that this yucca fruit takes at least the same space as an ear of corn. Unless, of course, the yucca fruit is this ginormous boat-like object that's so big that the concept of holding 151 in your cupboard is just crazy. I don't know. No one knows. Anyway, let's see what we've got. After all, I've got the hiccups. There it is again! The hiccups. That's every game I play. Every time I play this game, I get the hiccups. I don't know why. Really like short hiccups though, aren't they? They just seem to come and go. I don't know what it is really. I'm sure there's some kind of thing for that. I could make some fresh cornmeal there, but I've got lots, so there's no point, is there? There's my food lamb stewie. The reason, incidentally, that it says food is because, well, that's what all these say. These all say food, only for some reason when you're doing that, it doesn't. But I imagine that this just simply pops it into the food category. It could be that it doesn't need the name food, in which case, my apologies. But I do like it. And I do like the food pear pie. I just like saying food pear pie. Food pear pie and food lamb stewie, now available in Alpha 17.2 B20 of 7 days to die. Remember, if you're thinking of eating today, think food pear pie or food lamb stewie pie. Well, there's no more food there, is there? So we can go to this section where we now can get rid of the enormous quantities of goldenrod. Did I get? I did, though. I got some of them as well, so that's nice. That's nice. And we've got some of this aloe vera, which means, if we remember, I think the recipe for this is yes, you see, it all makes sense. And then the recipe for this is exactly what it is. And of course we figured out how to do that, so great. Don't know why we're in here. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, let's go downstairs and well, you know, just get rid of these resources, like, I guess. It hardly seems worth the effort with that, if that's all you're going to plop in there. What else do we need, though? Mostly iron, of which I have none. And brass, I've got 1, so that's going to help. Oh, that's really going to make that figure change. And then lead. Yeah, well, we'd all like a bit of lead. But we haven't got any lead. Slightly depressing day there for anyone working at the forge. It's not bad. We can make bullet casings. The real question is how many. That's what we need to know. We can make a significant amount of bullet casings, which is... now I know that, I shall make them, because why wouldn't I? Look how fast that goes. There are only bullet casings, aren't they? Right, how many minutes? I need a couple more minutes, because I'll need some thinking time for this bit, because also I'm going to need to make some bullet tips. How many can you make? Well, we could make significantly less of these than you could of that. How many of them did I'm guessing 1,000. Does anyone know? 200, 1,000. Well, that's almost all the lead. And if I was going to make some of that glass, I might... Oh, sugar. What do you think? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Well, we'll make 500 bullets. Because I've just seen that. Now, I've got to... Right, that would be like... It's really sore. Right. Now, bulletproof glass can be repaired, but requires completely new blocks of the same type as repair material. Not exactly the information I was after. It's more about durability. If I was to make one of them, I guess that's that. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Well, while that's doing that, it's very annoying. I'm going to pause the game, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. There. Oh. I thought I saw something then, but I didn't, so there we go. Right, so how many rebar frames have I got? 20. And of course now I've used up all my... No, I haven't. Okay, well in that case, how many rebar frames can I make? Well, let's see if I went crazy. Gosh, I can make a lot. I think we're going to go for 200, because that sounds about right. It should whiz through the rest of these. I wonder what that's going to sound like. Let's find out. I don't see how that's going to take him. I suppose it is. Yeah, it doesn't take any faster. Yeah, hey. That's interesting, isn't it? Did you see that? Oh well, I don't know what happened there. Still. Right, I'm going to try again. Watch. No, that didn't do it, but the other thing did, so interesting. We may as well take these up and I'm going to test that. Yeah, that is some glass. So, do I just put it there just to test it? I guess so. You can see through it. It's 3,000. It's 3,000. Is that the best? Yeah, that's finished. It's finished. That's very quick, isn't it, really? 220 rebar frames. May as well take some cement then, just in case. What do you need to make cement? Cement mix. Cement mix. I've got some cement anyway, but we may as well make some. Does that do it? No, okay. Just get an extra 1,000 out there. That's interesting. Oh, I see. No, fine. Just in case. I'm going to get rid of that. Did I take anything else out? No. Got some nails though, that's nice. Do we go with that? With the glass window? Or do I just seal up the holes? I've got enough. I might just seal up the holes. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. And I have got some, so I knew I had loads, so that's nice. Right, so I may as well get rid of these. Because I'm not going to be needing them. But I might need some of the... Yeah, I think we'll be okay. And we can get rid of these. And those. Great. We need some gunpowder, I guess. We're going to need some coal. And we need other resources, which we... let's just see how I got. What have I got? Okay. Right, well, I think we'll go and... I haven't even really got an idea as to what to do. We're just going to take this. Where was the... Where? There. That's where. Which also suggests I'm going to need... Oh, do you know what? Well, we'll take them anyway. Okay. Off we go. I could do with building a bridge here, couldn't I really? Just see. Should I build a bridge, do you think? It would save a certain amount of frustration. Going for a slightly easier bridge in comparison to the last one. It's not bad, is it? That I should do, and of course this way we actually allow the water to be flowing through the stream. So that's nice. I think that's a bit better actually. It's a better approach, and I don't know why I didn't do that last time. Although we'll find out, won't we? Because if this is a bad idea. But look at that.
Stamina full.
Yes, I like it. I do like that. It's very good. I mean, you could even make a... No. Right, okay, so... Far enough away from the area as we can. I think that's a fair enough distance. That's it. That's where we're... And here we are. We are about to begin building the Trevor. Too sure what the Trevor's going to be. Start with something, though, haven't we? So, Trevor could be this wide. We've got the blade traps, so it does feel like we ought to use the blade traps, but the question is, what should we do with them? Should I dig down? Do you think Trevor should be some kind of a pit in which they fall to their death? Or it could be a tower. We made recently. We made a castle. Could be a tower. Okay, I've got an idea. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably not going to be that great, this. I think it'll be okay. It's based off the... only gone and based it off his best base design ever video. Admittedly, this is considerably smaller than that base, but I haven't finished yet, so I'm going to have to go the other way, judging by the river. Okay, that's not bad. And that. Yes. Okay, so far we've made this. Very similar to that, really, isn't it? I'm good at doing buildings like this. Can't reach there though, can I? Come on. No. I should be able to reach that, but can I? Can no. Gonna need some more rebar frames, I think, at some point. And almost done. Okay, so far we've made that. Not particularly exciting, however, we need to know... Oh, I've got to make a drawbridge, aren't I? How far does a drawbridge go? Yeah. For example, if it went this far, which it, by crikey it better I'd do, because that'd be an awkward mess, wouldn't it? If it didn't, then we might get... Come on. No. No. Is that it? And then that would be across there, do you think? Let's just temporarily... Okay. Well, let's assume that's it. Have we got enough? Oh, I've got hungry now. Right, okay, so... Well, we do. We've got enough. No, we haven't. Yeah, we have. Well, I say we've got enough. I don't think we've got enough of these. Uh-oh. But we can at least check out whether or not it would work. One left. One left. Well, that's not much use to anyone there, but still. So, this is temporary. That conceivably, though, is a ramp. Wide enough for the zombies to go on, and if we've got a drawbridge, possibly two, this could be too far. The theory, gosh, do they still do the drawbridges? I don't know. Oh God, now I've got to set all this into concrete, haven't I? Well, I won't bother with that bit just yet. Let's just do this for now, so we know that we're... Oh. That we're set. Don't need that there. Yeah, well, we might have to reinforce steel this structure, because as we saw on the last one, they did get very cross, didn't they? Get off. This may extend it, I might extend it. It's just for now, we've got quite a considerable time to, you know, actually do it, so we should be okay. Let's just get these. So we'll just get them all. Nice. As far as just doing this goes, I mean, you can't really go wrong, can you? I'm not going to do the other bit for now, because we need to get a drawbridge first. So yes, we're going to make a drawbridge. And then I'll tell you about this fantastic design. I can't... Oh gosh, I've done quite a few variants of it, to be fair. But this is essentially going to be an area in which, like I say, the zombies come up here. The drawbridge, in theory, should prevent them from getting up here. But it'll be the way, I think this is how it works. And then I'll have... Gosh, we're going to have a raised platform to stand on. Up and over. Yeah, I was thinking that was going to fall there. And then Goosh. This is the raised platform area. And brilliant. So what we're going to end up with is a raised platform area here. And in fact, I could probably just get these frames in while we're frames while we're here. So let's just make 54. Curious number, so let's see how that goes. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know what I'm doing here at the moment. I'm just giving myself somewhere to walk across, I think, so we can visualise. We're going to visualise it. So this is the base. This is it's just the place we're going to be at. Well, this is the place we're going to be at. The ramp is to draw them to us. However, to get to us, they will need to negotiate a significant amount of defences. Yes, that's right. We're going to surround the base with defences. More so, I'm thinking turrets, because I think we're at a point now where we're going to end up having to shoot these guys, because they're getting a bit serious. If the drawbridge was here, it would probably go there, and then a ramp. So ramp, wood frame, whamp. Just make a couple of them, just in case. Make 14, I think. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're going to imagine that our thing is here. And I know it's at least 3 wide, so we'll make it 4 wide. We'll make it 5 wide, so that it can go up, and then we want to be at this level. So we're going to need to go up again. Shit. How am I going to get underneath there? Damn it. I was a bit out on that when I go back to that, make another 40. And let's go like, oops, this. Not bad, it's not great, but it's not bad. Just going to see. Well, I'll colour all these in so we can see. Nope. I'm finished after doing this. Et voilà. An absolutely fantastic home. Oh. And so it was. There it is. I don't have no idea what we've just made. We need to go and make a drawbridge. But we're could also do with a few resources, so let's just go and collect some of these rocks. Oh, what was that? Shit. Dog is killing me. Dog is going to kill me. Oh no, there's an Well, right. Bandage. Well. Exciting, wasn't it? Shit. Okay, well that was just a little bit of excitement there. I don't know exactly. I don't know. It was terrible, wasn't it, really? Let's get the meat. Can you see any other deadly wolves? Gosh. Where they came from? I didn't see them, so I'll see them on the playback. They're probably right there, weren't they? Damn it. Right, anyway, we survived, so let's continue. Good work. We're now looking for any giant boulders, I suppose. Let me look. Just get the rubbish and so on. And while we're here, let's just get this axe and chop down this tree, shall we? Yes. What about no? I wasn't paying attention there. God. We need resources, so we as well just get them while we're here. Look at all those rocks. Rocks are a great source of iron and stuff like that, so I'm going to go and get them. And probably get killed in the process. So, here we go. Coal, that's nice. Just gonna have a swig of that coffee. In fact, I'll have a swig of my coffee at the same time. Oh, and at some point I shall probably get the hiccups because, of course, that is the nature of this game. Very nice. So, let's go over here and just polish off the rest of these rocks, I think. Just to get those resources, because we're going to need some resources. There is a dead person over there in the guise of a zombie. So we may as well go and say hello to that zombie, introduce ourselves, and check out just I mean, look, it's a girl. Ew. Well, hello. That's a very nice blouse you've got. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realise that was me hammer. I thought it was a lovely red flag. No, never mind. And so it was. I've now spent 15 days without sight of a normal living woman. Oh, who did? I did it, didn't I? Know what's happening. There we go. Some rocks over there, and then I think we'll go circle round to the I can't quite remember where I was doing this now. So it's fun. There's some rubbish. Someone just left a bag of rubbish at the side of the water. I mean, really, honestly. And so now to get the last tree there. Can we see any of the? I've seen the last tree. There's loads of trees in there. Okay, looking round. And commence the digging. Whatever you want to call it. Commencing that thing that it is, whatever it is. It's not great on the resources, but it's not bad. It's a nice little mixture. Where are we? I think we're right at the edge of the snow biome, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Don't think we get any extra resources from here, but still. There we are, the snow biome. Some brilliant use of the pickaxe just there. And I think that's it. We're just going to get this last bird's nest. And I think we'll just chop trees back all the way there. So it's rocks here. Oh, hello. Look at him sneaking around. Can you see anyone else? Can you see anyone else? No. Right, but we'll just bosh him. One shot. No. Yes, one did it. One bosh on the head. That's odd, isn't it? My phone just made a curious sound, and then zombies appear from nowhere. Can't really be bothered with them. Let's just get our axe and continue our way home. Back to wherever it was we had come from. But how did we come from? I think it's this way. We came from this way. Very nice. Hopefully no more wolves or doggies to worry about. Water looks a bit weird there. They're just pointing that out. I thought it looks a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. I might be wrong. Right, I thought that was going to be a oneer. It was a twoer. If I do one like that, no, can't do it that way. Oh, my leg. My leg is absolutely killing me. Ow. But I tell you what. Brilliant. No. Have another coffee. loud, wasn't it? For a little teeny tiny tree like that, it was very loud. And I think we finally made it back to wherever it was we were when we set off, before we got attacked by the killer dogs. So, I don't want to finish that yet because I need to make. So, what do we need? We need to make a bridge. Yeah, so anyway, imagine that. The bridge goes down, I come up here, and boom, 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 boom. Do the bridge downwards. That's a good idea, isn't it? Did we? I think we did. Right. And then, I don't know what this feels like. You could have something there, couldn't it? Obviously, we need to do the middle bit there, but I haven't got enough rebar, I don't think. I can't see it. Can you see it? 20 frames ain't gonna fill a hole like this. Still, it's very good, right? So let's get off here and go back over there. In fact, we do need to start as well while we're here. May as well start digging the hole for Emily, the third and next section of the zombie defences. Where's the bridge? Just there. Very good, very good, very good. Now there should be a flow of energy. Here, this is it. This is the area where we will start. Just get me stamina back there. Have I got any food? Why, I got a food lamb stewie. Best kind of food. Save that. Just in case we have some kind of an attack. No. And off we go. I don't know if it's square, but it'll do. Leave that in for now, and then just finish off that. It's not bad. It might not win any awards, but just to get us going, it's not bad. And we should have some resources. So, across the Bridge of Doom, I have got enough rebar to fix these, so let's just do that. Nice. Good. And I don't think these are massively affected. Shit. I don't know how long that's been. Felt like that took ages, didn't it, really? I'm not too sure. Obviously I can speed some of that up, I suppose, so that it's not too boring, because you don't want to get bored. Anyway, here we go. We're going to jump up here, jump up here, jump up there. Stamina's still gone down. And what the hell have we just been doing? Check. Some mushroom spores there. I don't know where they came from. Meat. That's nice. Let's get rid of. that, these, that. Cool. Check, how do we do that? Resources. That. Oh, good. Yes. Well done, me. Right, let's go and get these bits, pop them into here, because very important this bit. We need to keep this going. Let's see if all of that. We're only going to take a few seconds. Let's find out. It's not bad. If I quit and go back in, no, it stays. I'm sure something disappeared when we did it last time. Oh, in fact, let's just go like that and back. And can you believe it? We ran out of wood. We're doing alright for iron, aren't we, really, looking at that?
I feel the urge to just sit here and watch it tick by.
What do you think I'll finish first? This iron or this? The iron running out or this filling up? What do you think?
Put your answer in the comments section now.
It's very close though, isn't it? It's very close. Gosh. What's going to run out? If you put your money on the iron, you won. Well done, you. Let's just go like that. Speed that up a bit. And we're full up of that. We're full, arguably not so full. Lead, we need lead. Oh God, brass and iron. We can always need iron. Always needing the iron. So there we go. Let's turn that off. Actually, no, what we do? All that time I should be making more rebar frames. Forget turning that off. Well, the 200 should be well more than enough. Ah, now is this the bit where if I quit? No. Well, I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's a big glass block. So that is tougher than the concrete. I think that's where I went wrong there, really, wasn't it? Was the strength of the concrete. Yeah, just get that. Stick them in there. Pop these in here with this. Nice. Good. Great. Just saying random greats and goods now. Good. Put these here like so. Get rid of these. Let's put all those in there. We may as well stick these in here for now. Put that in there. Put this in there. Where does that just come from? Let's get these. Gosh, that's right in your face. Let's get rid of them. And I think we will have to just for now call it a day. I don't know how far we've got because I can't remember how long the video is now. The bridge. The other bridge. Emily and Trevor. There's Trevor over there. What does Trevor look like from over here? Pretty crap. Oh, I need some more ramps. Damn it. Ugh. Rebar ramp. I reckon another 24 apparently. 24 should do it. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, so that definitely is it now. Definitely. Get rid of them. Put these here. And I think we'll leave it there for now, ladies and gentlemen. This is it for today's episode. Not the most exciting. We did a lot though. We did a lot. And we got some wolves, which I think is the first time we've had them on this game. Not great, is it? Just seeing if I can see any zombies. It doesn't look like we can though. That's good news. Wait, no. I wonder if they'll use my path. Oh. Just before we do go, we did say we were going to make a drawbridge. Come on, drawbridge. It's not there. I was hoping it was going to be there, but it's not. Drawbridge. Reinforced drawbridge. Check. Springs. Down there. And then I can at least start this off. For the thing craft. Right, well, we've done well. We'll put these bits back. Very good. So that's it for today. How are you doing? Were they already ripe there? You forgot to take them on your last thing, didn't you? Always remember with your mushrooms to try and get them in, if you can do, every harvest. So that then you can make plenty of mushroom-based dishes, which is going to be absolutely fantastic if you happen to like eating mushrooms. So do bear that in mind if you're thinking of doing mushrooms. Look at that. I say doing mushrooms, obviously. You know, don't just go around doing them. Anyway, there we go. That's it. So next time, I think what we're going to do is build the... Oh, sugar. Can we make turrets just before we continue? Turret. Shotgun turret. And an auto turret. Okay, no, it's shotgun turret. We need forged iron, mechanical parts, duct tape. Oh bugger. Motion sensor camera. Motion sensor cameras. We need those, but we've got them. We just need electrical parts. Electrical parts, duct tape. Motion sensor. Cue that up then, eh? Gonna need 4 of those puppies. So motion sensor. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Oh wait. Cancel. We can't make a motion sensor because we don't have the correct knowledge. Advanced engineering. Oh god. Oh well. Okay. Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? Next episode, we shall have to kill a heck of a lot of zombies so that we can level up and then make the things we need. So I'm going to put all these bits back again, and it's going to be with that we're going to call this just about done. I don't know why I keep saying that. What did I take from here? Them. We may as well just put these back for now, won't we? Stuff them there. Well, they're no use to anyone, that's what I'm thinking. And while we're here, just why I remember, just grab a few more of them. Okay, that's it for today. The day that is day 15 on 7 Days to Die. I hope you enjoyed that episode. It wasn't the most exciting episode. I mean, if you have enjoyed it, it doesn't take much to entertain you there, does it? Still, that's it for today. Do join us next time on 7 Days to Die, where we will be building, hopefully, turrets once we've learned how to do that, and other exciting things. I might go and do another couple of missions. It's getting dark now, isn't it? I have to wait. Bugger. So I've got a night of crafting to do, and then I'll do that. Doesn't that look weird? Doesn't the grass look weird there? It's very odd. Anyway, that's it. See you next time on 7 Days to Die. Gosh,